Hello everyone, my name is Flare Blitz and welcome to Mariena. This is a survival horror game where you play as a young boy who struggles to fall asleep while being haunted by a terrifying ballerina doll. Is that what it is? A doll? There we go. New game, continue, credits, exit. Obviously the new game option. Yes, it controls arrows to move, Z to interact. Or enter. Ellipsis. Something's loading. Can you hear me? Yes, you watching right now. Can you hear me? I've been thinking a lot about the future of us. About you. How so? You mean a lot to me. Oh, thank you. You too. And you didn't need to be like this. What are you referring to? No matter what happened, just know that I... Oh, we got cut off there a little bit. We are sound asleep or trying to sleep. Can't move so far. Oh, we are now on motion. Looking around. Getting annoyed. Oh dear. Press me down now to get off bed. We will do our best. Oh, there's an eye in the corner. What is about that eye? You can't go to bed now. Well, I want to go back to bed. I want to go back to bed, like a secret ending where you keep fighting against the game and you eventually go back to bed and you go back to the title screen and all that bunch of underwear. Let's have a look around this part. A closet full of old comic books and stickers. And this one is the same. Okay, so there's no shift to run. Rather dark. Your sister's bed. The limited view is quite terrifying, I'm not going to lie. Not knowing what is around the corner. A closet full of old plushies and other cute things. I played a game once called Black Winter and there's literally no visibility in that game whatsoever in certain parts. And somehow that contributes to horror, but that more or less contributed to annoying. Your parents haven't woken up yet. But this is just the right amount of visibility to be scared but not be completely misdirectionalized, if that's even a word. Bunch of broken plates and other kitchen utensils, broken sink, cold stove, hot Excuse me, a hot fridge? That sounds very contrary to what a fridge should be at dining table. A fridge should be cold, not hot. Oh, I thought something happened there. It's just literally me going there. Your parents haven't woken up yet. Ah, there's a wind-up box. Is this where my marionette is? Now a ballerina doll. Oh, looking around. And... you gonna pop it open? It's got a nice bow on it as well. It just transforms into a doll. Ah, I've awoken once again, ready to perform the puriates and... whatever these words are that once earned me that word, an adoration. I am Mariena, the ballerina who casts a spell upon her audiences with her fluid movements and ethereal presence. But what is this strange feeling that creeps over me? This touch, this grasp. It is not familiar. It is not the gentle touch of my playmate. No matter, I invite you too, dear stranger, to join me in my playmate's favorite game. The rules are simple. For every time my music starts to play, I shall retreat to my place and await your discovery. You may search high and low through every nook and cranny. I shall remain hidden, ever so still, waiting for you to find me. My movements may be stiff, and my voice may be rough, but do not be fooled. I am a cunning opponent, and may not be easily discovered. The stage is set, the curtains have risen, the game has already begun, and I promise the thrill will be beyond compare. Come, find me. Lots of words I do not know how to pronounce. If you dare. The only way to get out of here is sleeping. Please, before it's too late. Perhaps a save would have been very... Oh, we can't even save in the game. Okay. Apart from right now. Okay. Haven't been here before. Wait, we have been here. What? The doll's disappeared, though. Doll's disappeared from the middle of the room, and the music is getting ever so louder. I couldn't find her. No matter. Okay, that scream is a little bit on the scary side, I'm not gonna lie. Well, mainly it's unexpected. That didn't work, however. So it has to be something in between. Sleeping is important, but also being awake is important. Hello there. You're under the table. So we have to find something small in order to delay the timer. And that timer up there is, well, the thing in which we need to outrun. The only way for us to do that is to be able to find this doll over and over again. If we can. Yeah, you tend to disappear every now and then, my dear friend. Where are you this time? Are you under the table again, or are you elsewhere? Looks like you're up there, but perhaps not. Feels like you're stuck in the same place over and over again. And why is that the case? You're stuck under a table continuously. I think our other objective, however, is to be able to sleep enough. Because I think at the moment we're not sleeping enough. But also the doll is now somewhere else, which is not good. Not good whatsoever. The noise is getting louder and louder, and we scared off. Yep. We only had 17 seconds left at the same time. We weren't going to make it because we didn't sleep enough. The gauge is how much we need to sleep, and there are probably only certain places in which the doll can hide. Oh, where are you there? I didn't see you there. Just interacted with that wardrobe, and it just somehow managed to make the doll discoverable. Not going to say no to that. Well, it was hiding there, but it just did not really catch on as to where it was. Oh, you're top left of our vision. That's why you're appearing like that. Oh, you're neither on the table or there, so you're elsewhere. We go, top left of there. They are very discreet with their positionings on some places. Like the table one is the easiest one, but the other two are less obvious. So you have to fill up the gauge before the time runs out. I just realised that now. It's not a matter of fact of beating the clock. It's about getting our gauge charged up. Now, I'm not finding it this time. The music is too loud and our doom is inevitable. Yeah, I couldn't find where you were. Perhaps you were nearer the bed rather than the other two rooms. There you are. There it is. Just nearly at the blink of time there. I don't know what I was saying there, but it was a few seconds before it would appear in its big form and destroy me. There it is again. You keep hiding the furthest place possible. But there's definitely one spot which I've not yet discovered yet, or at least one spot. But I think we could do this with a bit of luck. I'm thinking we could out this, but at the same time, if the music gets too loud, then I don't think we're going to be able to do this. Like, how many bars could you fill up exactly if you just stayed in bed? Like, I think we can do this. We can get to the bar filled up. Okay, the bar is filled up. Excellent. So that is the aim of the game. Fill the bar. Not beat the clock, but remove the bar. Or fill up the bar, sorry. This is not real. Flashlight. Again with this. Have we woken up? Sounds like the birds twerping out there. Birds tweeting out there. Ah, more colour involved. Excellent. 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 Where's our sister and parents? Also, somehow this game synopsis says that our parents or sister is somehow involved in the creepiness of the dolls. So we've got a being up there. So how do you save the game? Hello, there's our giggity sister. Yuri, come quick. I have something to show you. So our name is Yuri. Okay, dokie. Let's see. What have you got to show us, sister? Okay, close your eyes, please. And reveals. Ta-da! It's a tea party. Mum and Dad just gifted this for my birthday. Isn't this cool? Anyway, ladies, today we have a special guest. This is my brother Yuri. Isn't he handsome? Silence. Anyway, today I want to share something with all of you. So I've been thinking a lot about my future lately. I've always loved ballet, and I've been practicing every day and every night. I know I could be a great ballerina one day. Don't you think so, ladies? Yeah, we're all going to clap and cheer on. Yes, of course, I've got the grace and the poise. And I know I could twirl and leap just as well as any of the ballerinas in the show. It's just a matter of finding the right opportunity, right? You're always the funniest, Mariena. Oh, my apologies, I was almost forgetting. Here, Yuri, would you like a cup of tea? Yes, please. Yes, please, in motion form. So good. Tastes just like blood. So we're here again. And are we to find the doll that is wrapped up again? Where's Sister at? Why is she not in bed sleeping? And we can't access our parents' bedroom for some odd reason. For some indescribable reason, we cannot go into our parents' bedroom because of the scary horrors that wakes us up every night. Hello there. Are you going to scare us once again? I wonder if this night could actually be more difficult. As the nights progress, it gets more and more difficult, like a FNAF scenario. Oh, we meet again, dear stranger. Did you truly believe that you could evade me? We were having such a grand time. Nah. You are meant to be here. You are deserved to be here. However, since you so greatly enjoyed our last game, I have invited a friend to join us in our play. Is it not thrilling? Retire to your bed and be greeted by our latest companion. If you say so. But I am not going to welcome your new friend with open arms. So our positioning now is just laying in bed. We can't exit the bed. Yeah, we can't. From within the depths of a sunflower painting, I, Lily, have been beckoned to play with you. My love for the delicate petals and vibrant colours of flowers is rooted deeply within me, reminding me of a time when I was still alive. So how are you talking to me now? It is why I choose to reside in a sunflower painting, to be surrounded by the memories of happiness and joy. Listen closely, my dear. I have been invited to join you in a game unlike any you have played before. It's a game of cunning and wit, a game of observation and strategy. But as with any game, there are rules, and this rule is essential. It is the foundation upon which our game is built. So listen well and heed my words. If I catch a glimpse of you, don't even think about making a move. For if you do, the consequences will be dire. So be still, be quiet, and watch as the game unfolds. But we still need to fill up our gauge. The time is running. You need to hurry. So if we just laid in bed and not do anything, what will happen? Because essentially we're still. So it's gonna give the same thing that the... Well then, we cannot just stay still now, can we? We have to be on the move for this one. So maybe this one's about survive. I don't know actually. But I don't think we can stay in bed. Okay, so we can't stay still in bed for too long. That is what we're getting at. We've got two different mechanics here. Number one is finding the Ballerina Doll, but two as well is to move about a bit. Because if we stay still for too long, that the other thing that lays in the painting is going to haunt us. But it's just a matter of how long can we stay still for to sleep. That is the key. It's really, really time constrained. And if it appears for too many times on the left, then I think we can say goodbye to our chances of filling up the gauge. No, there are none of the spots that I remember yet. There's definitely another spot in which this ballerina is hiding, in which I cannot fathom out where, though. There you are. And go back to bed. I think 2 bars is the max in which we can fill up at any given time before the other doll attacks us. I think so anyways. We just need to observe and see how much it grows. I like the fact they just did that. Did 2 bars? No, I think we need to move. We definitely did 2 bars, but the fact that music is getting louder and we cannot find where this other elusive spot is quite grinding. Getting louder. Is it up here? Okay, excellent. They're up there. So I think 2 bars is the absolute max with the other toy, if you can call it that. Abomination. The thing that keeps me up at night. Thank goodness you're under the table. Excellent. See, I think with the painting, when it comes to the picture itself, if both of the flowers on it are removed, then that is when you need to move. As you see above me, there are 2 objects, and if both of them are removed, then that is when... Oh, God. Yeah. Okay, that time, both petals were removed at the same time. That's a little unfair, don't you think? Bit of random chance, because the other times... They took longer for both of them to be taken down. Like, one of them was removed, but not both of them at the same time. Okay, that's a bit unfair, because I definitely moved off from the bed there. But perhaps the game thinks I was still in bed when the doll activated. Up there, excellent. And now the cycle repeats. Excellent, you're up there, though that is the furthest point away from the bed. Oh, goodness sakes. I just got to bed and you did that. I'm not sure what it takes to get you to reset your mechanics. Yeah, there's no way of counteracting this particular one because their mechanics do not reset. I was just about to get out of bed then. So your timing is different sometimes. Other times you can get 2 bars filled up quite easy, whereas other times, nope. Then there are other times when the pedals fall off and it doesn't come immediately. But then other times when the pedal falls off, then you're done. So there's a bit of luck, randomness involved with this game and its mechanics. Yeah, that time it was just one. So what's the deal with that? It's almost like you're restricted by RNG. Okay, that time doesn't make sense because I was out of the bed. You shouldn't be able to get me outside of the bed. Oh, that's unfair. I had my finger on the down arrow a second before I was able to exit the bed there. Oh, you're under the bed. Okay, I did not even realize that. So 4 different spots they could hide in. No. Oh, for goodness sakes. This guy, this thing is so annoying. There's no prior warning. It's just the pedals come off and then you die. There's just there's no time to be able to get away from that. There's no audible or visual trigger towards the fact that, well, when it happens, it just happens. There's no in-game mechanic which tells you, hey, you got to get out now, otherwise it will kill you. It's just random matter of fact. It's like it's RNG because of the amount of time that this thing takes is varied between short or long. Then again, I just got in the bed. I just got in it, and then you did that. Again, the pedals just came off. You hear the little before that thing just comes down. There is no visual or audio trigger that allows the player to know that, hey, you need to get out of bed and hurry up before it consumes you. Like, it needs to be able to give like a good second or two so that you can instinctively react. Because if you don't have that instinctive reaction, then the doll will just come down and kill you. It's like, it's just a simple matter of fact. I heard it, but it didn't kill me, so I must have gone out of bed just in the nick of time there. But I'm still not happy about this second doll. Like the first doll, the ballerina, I'm quite happy with. You know what's going to happen. If you allow the music to get too loud, then obviously it will kill you. But with this, there's just no gauge. It's just no warning. It just boom kills you. And that's it. Like when the music gets too loud, that is when you know you're in danger. Yeah, I think I'm going to end this off here because this second night is too difficult unless some other in-game mechanic which you need to look out for. So, I enjoy the premise of this game, I thoroughly do, and I'm very interested to see the kind of tale that this game brings out when it expands beyond its demo. But unfortunately at this point in time, the second doll, the thing that hides in the painting, there's no in-game mechanic which allows you to see or hear that when you hear it or when you see it, then you need to hurry. Otherwise, it's just, there's no point of the flowers falling. It may as well just kill you outright because sometimes it just actually does that. It doesn't even give you a sound effect. It's just, you're doomed. And that's a really unfair prospect because at the very closest, it's like about 2 seconds when you enter the bed before you actually have to get out. And if you have to try and do that all the time, because that's the minimum amount of time it could take for it to exit out, and then the maximum time could be 2 bar gauges on the top left-hand corner of the screen, sorry, then you could always try and go for the maximum amount, but the more time that transpires, more likely it's going to be able to spawn. But there's no in-game clue to tell you, hey, you need to get out of bed. Thank you so much for watching. This has been Mariena, and we shall see each other in the next video, whenever it may be, or whatever game it shall be. Thank you all so much for watching. There's a link down in the description below where you'll be able to download this game for yourselves to play. and experience the horrors of which it is this Hope doll. Thank you all so much for watching and take care of yourselves.